trying to find a map that's giving me the right map. What the hell?
I think little pinch just back out of the ruts, just rode the high side. Then you have traction. Sorry, low range. Low range, yes, please.
Right.
Say that when I said we're turning left, but maybe everybody didn't hear me. That would have involved me having my radio turned on.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
What's going on? I'll talk to you in a minute. We are doing
Charlie's on the track.
German Spur. We're on the way home. What could possibly go wrong?
On the way over again.
We've got a convoy of 9. We've got a couple of patrols. We've got a couple of rangers. Oh god! Just hold that there. We've got a couple of Prados.
A couple of everything.
And a Land Cruiser. Is that everything? And a Porsche.
And a Porsche.
Yeah.
Who's got a
There's
Porsche?
Slippy just there.
on the map.
What, that next washout in front of me, just so everybody else as well, make sure you're in slow first. Just take it nice and slow, a little bit bumpy, that's all, it'll be bounced up in seconds.
Okay. And we've got Az at the front leading us, faithful leader. Kids are in the car.
Hello.
Rained last night. I am on all terrains, drop the pressure. What else do we need to know? 2-inch lift, the usual. Not done this track before.
We haven't?
No, never done this track before.
You okay, Gina?
Well, but not convinced my camera angle is right, so I'm sorry I've cut half my head off. It's in a bit of a rush this morning. This is definitely steep. It does say long steep descent on the rooftop map that I'm looking at, which I think is the Walhalla Woods Point one with the topography.
I'm going to go nice and slow here and wait for a little bit of a regroup.
But there's lots of whoopsies, pretty rocky, so coming down, you know, you've got the whoopsies to stop yourself on.
Bit bumpy through this bit, Lucy.
Okay, get ready kids. I saw which way Steve went. Oh yeah, I can see that that's a bit bumpy.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh god, oh god. There's definitely a bit of looseness on the track with but it's like rocky looseness. Shaly stuff.
That's good. That's good. Why did
Nice to see the sun out. Should give a bit of a shout out to some of the people that always comment on my awesome awesome videos. Don't know who you are, but The Woking Dead always jumps on board. Nice to get some information out from the other side of Gippsland. Ed Star's still there. Got Dan. Who else have we got? I'm trying to think. Luke. Loads of people.
Doggy.
Andrew, I tend to get regulars that comment. It's always nice to have a chat, get some feedback. Some people give me ideas on improvements or whatever. You know, I like positive, constructive feedback. I don't mind feedback, but don't be a shit about it. Anyway, thanks for subscribing and commenting. Channel's growing nice and slowly. We're getting there. Anyway, this is a little bit, I reckon in the wet this might be a bit more scary because it does drop off down the side here. You know, any kind of slipping might freak you out from that. We're pretty much, we're on the ridge, kids. Oh, look at the scenery I've brought you out into. Look at that. We're travelling along the ridge line, nobody cares. Okay. It's awesome. They've obviously done a burn of some kind.
How's everybody travelling all up that steep pitch okay?
Yeah, I was just showing the kids the awesome ridge line and they do not care at all.
You had GoPro on, Lucy?
Yeah, I hope it's all. I pressed buttons, I was rushing. When I made everyone leave from camp, I got in the car and I hadn't even put one of the GoPros in the car. So that's why I then held everybody else up.
Yeah, that would be right. Pushing everybody to be ready to leave and not actually ready yourself.
Correct. Pardon? M&M's. Well, he can just wait until we've at least stopped this steep bit. We had some interesting, we went up Macmillan Spur yesterday. If you haven't watched the video, watch that one because that was so much fun. Scary but fun. A few recoveries took place on there. Okay, kind of on another ridge line here.
Did he say a few weeks?
No, did I? I meant yesterday. I don't know, I can't remember what I said. Anyway, this is nice. Like I said, steep drop off. It does have a rocky base. Could be interesting in the very wet, like the track is wet. It's dried out a little bit. I think we're bunching up. Oh, sorry. Just stopping Jason. I've got to get some food out for Jack. Please don't eat them all. I would like some eventually. I'll try not to drive up your arse, Steve.
I'm sure you know about it more than me. Warren and Dazza, you guys all good back there? Yep. We are.
Oh, we've got an LDV as well. Darren at the back is in an LDV, which has done pretty well this trip. Forgot that bit. Oh, I think that's everybody. Again, this is nice and rocky. Cracking views. I think I'd be more scared coming down here just because of the drop off. There we go. Right there. Kids are bored. We've done lots of driving this weekend. Over Mount Skene. This is rocky. Where are we? We're nearly at the top. Oh, this is a bit loose. if I was zoomed out on the map, I could probably tell you. Hold up. Oh my gosh. What's that minus? Oh, now I've gone far too far out. Oh no, I don't think it is skiing. I think, I don't know what it is, but I don't think it's skiing.
But it's got smoke coming from it. Or it's just
That's just the cloud going over the top. There'll be in rain. Have rain up there. Wow, that's the.
we passed all most of the mountain.
We're on the flat bit at the top. There is some descent stuff coming up, but nothing like that. Gosh, I wonder what's gone on with the fire up here. It looks very just like it's maybe forest fire management or something done a burn.
Why did I do that?
Because some of these tracks they need to keep open for, like, if there's a bushfire and they have to get into places, so they need the tracks to be usable, but they don't want too much growth around them, so they just burn the edges, because the fire seems to only be on these edges. Right, so that long steep descent marked on rooftops, yeah, it is long, but it does have a fairly decent base to it. It's not clay, that's for sure. Put them back. Line, this whole thing. We've got, I think we've got Gina and Pete might be. Are they fairly recent new people to four-wheel driving? Somebody in the crew there at the front behind Aaron. And it's Stephen, it's me, I'm car number 4 out of the 9. Oh no, we've only got 8. Barry went home.
Why did Barry go home?
Because he wasn't feeling well. So we're missing Barry today. But he'll probably watch. Everyone's tired because we've done lots of driving. And we're obviously all concentrating because we're not talking. We've had no dramas at all. He said one thing I didn't get, like low trenches. I don't know what that means.
Low trenches. Go to low trenches.
It's weird because when I watch the videos back I can hear clear as day what Aaron said, but when I'm in the car, what?
Oh.
Just be careful, they're all wet.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
Wait,
can
is
see
this one?
mud.
Mud, yeah.
Literally the smallest bit of mud, but it's enough to make me go, am I going to slide down here?
Mud. Mud. Can you take your phone now?
Oh, sorry, it fell off. One way. let's just get it off that. Okay, let's have a look. What's the go here? What gear am I in? Oh, God. Okay. Right, well, I've not noticed Steve lose any traction down there. Oh, God, he's on a bit of an angle there.
Clearly losing.
Thank you. Might just do that. Do I want to do that? Oh, okay, that's a bit extreme. I think they're alright. Have you just turned the aircon on in the back, Jackie? Did you mean to do that?
I did not. I was.
Thanks, buddy. Just it's the noise. If you've never heard downhill ascent control, this is what it sounds like. I don't really need it. Been down worse. Let's just take it off and go down in one. Bit of freak out. There we go. You're good to go, Jace. That was fine.
Took us about 1 minute to get down.
Took us 1 minute to get down, did it?
Yeah, probably.
Right, we're steaming up. Somebody's touched stuff, have you? What have you touched? Aircon in the front we want on.
To go, Craig. Thank you.
There we go. Right, let's catch up to Steve. I'm not used to driving that slow.
There you go, Brian. Peace out. Yep, you're right to come down. That's good, because I already was.
We've got a few quite experienced people in the group. But I still don't.
We've all
I still don't class myself as experienced. Really, I've only been doing this for 3 years. But it is a long time, and people will say I'm experienced, but compared to other people in the club who've been doing it, you know, since they could drive cars. I am not as experienced, but I do know a lot of stuff now. What?
I'm trying to put this here so there's no sun on my screen.
Can you not just stick it over your head?
Oh,
I don't know, I mean, you might get a bit hot.
thanks. Guess not.
It's a bit wet up here. Where is everybody gone? Ooh! That was a bit fast into that little whoopsie. Not that it was much of a whoopsie.
You just hit Steve's car.
I would not hit Steve's car. I would stop before I got into that position.
Really, what he did.
Let's see on now. That looks muddy.
Sure.
Let's just drop down to one.
Right.
There we go.
There's Steve.
Again, this is muddy, but pretty rocky underneath. Yeah, just on the whoopsies is the mud. same car. Jason, what year is your Prado?
2018.
Ah, so this is way newer. We're 2010.
What's that?
I was just thinking that you were the same model as me, but I think you're the next model up, aren't you? I'm 2010. Didn't they do one around 2018, a newer model, I think?
So 2015 onwards was like call it a facelift with a different engine and whatnot. Yeah, that's what this is.
Yeah.
Taking
There's
turns,
actually
I
after
think.
2015 they did another one in 2017, which is what this one is. It's still a 150 product.
But you have a different engine to me.
Different engine.
Yeah.
What's the engine, Jason? The 2.8 litre in this, and then Lucy's will be the 3 litre. 3 litre V6? Diesel as well.
So what does that mean? Does that mean I have more torque or something and you have less, or why did they drop it down to 2.8?
The 2.8 actually has slightly more torque and slightly more power, and then when they also did an upgrade in 2020, same engine, the 2.8, but they did some sort of tweaking and remapping, and they have slightly more torque in them now, and power.
There you go. So Jason's car normally out.
3 litre might be larger in size, but the way that the computer mapping and stuff's done, it actually has slightly less torque.
So they've just made it more efficient, really, haven't they?
Potentially.
His car normally outperforms
Still
mine.
pretty much the same, really.
I was just saying, your car normally outperforms my car.
My car's a 4.2 litre.
Yeah, yours is a beast.
But mine has no power. Mine is also a 4.2 litre with no power. Is it the same, 150 litres? What was that, fuel tank? Yeah, is your fuel tank the same as Lucy's? Yeah, still the same. Still got the dual fuel tank. I think it's 152 litres. You can get them with they call it a flat tailgate kit, but you don't have that second tank. It's like, why would you bother? That was like one of the great parts about it is you've got the 2 tanks. You get such a long range. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I've still got half a tank of fuel left, and it was full, so I've used half a tank of fuel.
Yeah, well, on the way up Friday night, we stopped and filled. We went by Traralgon just so we could fill up as far closest to Nicola as we could, and the needle's only just moved off full now.
What? Just moved off full? Wow.
From Traralgon to the first night's camp until now, it's just below full.
Wow. Aaron, how's your fuel?
I've used over half a tank since Bali. Says I've done 224 kilometres. I've used over half a tank in 224 kilometres. I'll probably max out about 400.
Wow, that's not far, 400 k's.
When we're on full drive tracks, the fuel economy is incredible, like up and over, even giving it a gut full to get over things like yesterday. It's amazing. As soon as we get out on the highway, because we are so heavy, trying to stick to 100 or 110, it just chews through the fuel.
Yeah.
Much the same as mine too. Mine uses stuff all when you're off-road. You're holding it's sitting on the highway at 110, I'm using 24 litres per 100.
Yeah, I noticed I hardly used anything yesterday. Okay, my end.
I've only got an 80 litre tank as well. 127 K.
127 k's.
So that's 127 Ks from when we left first camp, yeah. Correct.
Ooh, that was a big whoopsie.
According to the car info, at the current rate, if we continue to drive like this, we've got a range of 802 Ks.
I've got 588 left. Full tank. Do about 1,500 kilometres.
Craig, you're worried about fuel. What's your fuel sit, man?
And I just got to check, because I didn't reset my trip computer, I'll just check the app.
So worried about fuel, you forgot to reset the trip computer.
When I filled up at Maui, yeah.
Craig worries about fuel non-stop. Always worrying
What's your
about
fuel gauge sit, man?
So I've done 240 Ks from Maui, and it's a little bit over half.
There you go, I've moved it forward a bit for you. Got a bit more elbow. Is that better?
We're only around 80 litres still, aren't you?
Yeah, 80 litre tank, and the car says I'm sitting on 14.5 litres per 100.
So all you need to worry is that if we're going to run out of fuel, Aaron will run out first, because we both filled up at Maui and I've got less than half and you've got more than half.
So I've got to stop worrying about fuel.
Yes, Craig, you have.
Unless I tell you you need to worry about fuel.
Oh, it needs to go into 1.
I've done 357 since Caram Downs Friday morning, and I've got 2/3 left, and I'm only 75 litres as well.
Wow. Wonder what he's getting.
It's actually very efficient, but you're not loaded like some of us.
I'm travelling very light compared to some people.
I think that some people are.
I took our car over a weighbridge when we were similar, loaded, like we are this, all 5 of us, all our gear, we're like 3.2 tonnes.
How much are you allowed?
Since I filled up is 11.7.
I don't know if Jason heard that. How heavy are you allowed to be, Jason?
Probably technically, we are loaded today, we're probably technically 20 kilos over or something like that. Use a bit more fuel.
20 kilos over, that's cute. I'm 3.2 and my maximum allowed is 2.8.
Got no idea how much we weigh.
I just don't go over the weighbridge, so I won't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's scary. I'm 400 kilos over my legal limit.
Shh, Aaron.
I stayed over the radio.
Who's Aaron? Can, however, get mine increased to 3.2, which is the same weight as what Warren's car is, because I've got statistics from out of the newer model like Warren's in my car, which is the limiting factor for my factory weight limit.
I would have absolutely no clue how much my car weighs.
Certainly be way less than ours, Lucy, so you've got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, there's no way I weigh more than your car.
The bash plates we've got on it, it's like, so the bash plate setup was like 50 kilos.
You got sidebars, bash plates, you've got that water tank as well, haven't you? Extra people in the car.
Sure, like the little water tank I've got up underneath, like that's 30 litres when it's full, so then the weight of the tank itself, so there's at least 30 kilos there.
Yeah.